So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward.
Osimhen! Baturina. Now Sousa. Vardiol. Juranovic. Now Modric. Baturina. And it's Pasalic. And here's Pasalic. Defending of the desperate variety. Engages and forces him off the ball. Koundé. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Pasalic. And he's gone backward here. Goes in for the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Mbappe. Baturina does really well to win the ball there. Kovacic. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Croatia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that should get the job done. Modric. Not the most accurate pass. So it is still 0-0. And it's Forlan. And they're quick to press. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looks to the other side. Sucic. Pasalic. And here's Kramaric. Pasalic!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Doku. Cucurella. Now Schlotterbeck. Yamal. Koundé. And Cucurella. Fiddles it through. Osimhen. Forlan. It's Forlan! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pasalic wins the duel this time. Sosa. And it's Pasalic. Now it's Kovacic. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, he's played it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been won straight back. Aimed beyond the defence. Juranovic looking to get on the end of this. Juranovic is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Doku. And here's Osimhen. And he's been shifted off it. There's some great running on. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Juranovic. Just too much on that. That's really well cleared. Cucurella gets it away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Kramaric. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And they've got a throw. And that has been clubbed away. Ambrosini. Great ball if he can get there. Vardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Sosa. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Kramaric! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio di giocatori.
Croatia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack.
And he's had a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Sucic. Sucic! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Croatia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Seedorf. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Driving forward. Yamal going fake. Hits one! Has another go! Baturina. Kovacic. Now Sousa. Modric. Kovacic. Sucic.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Doku. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now Schlotterbeck. Koundé, played out towards the right wing.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kovacic. Modric. Pasalic. In by Pasalic. Defending of the desperate variety. That has been knocked clear, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gets his pass away. Oh, great ball! Oh, he couldn't quite make it. So what can they make of this? And that's a... And the shot! Really well taken goal. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Ribery. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a half-decent try.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and...
Big header! Cleared without complication.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. And here's Perisic.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And Koundé. Ribery. Sucic.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Ribery. Oh, this looks sharp. That's at the end. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Seedorf picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away, and this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We stand for the national anthem of France. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. So it's away we go then. Konate, Chouameni, it's Camavinga, Hernandez, Barcola. Now it's Camavinga, who played through for the wide man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Bingo touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Barcola. It's Camavinga. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the finish! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Le numéro 5. Forlan.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hernandez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's onside. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Ribéry. Makaleli. Ambrosini. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Dembele. France looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it.
He's had a hit! It's a loose ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcola. Camavinga. And here's Kante. Dembele. Doku. More and more pressure on the ball here. Aldair. And Ambrosini. And it's Forlan. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Defending of the desperate variety. Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dembele. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Barcola. Hernandez. And it's Kante. Barcola. Ball played for Kante. Oh, that's neat. Camavinga. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Tchouaméni with the short one. Camavinga. Chance! He's keen, determined to have his say. Makaleli. And it's Ribéry. Lobbed in behind. Barcola. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Camavinga. Cleared away. Dembele. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Figo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. He's found a way past. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! And he's there to belt it away.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Ribéry. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 25. À sa place,
And the action is back on the way.
7.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Fernando Torres. And it's Makalele. Olise. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Forlan. Ribéry. Thinks one through. Konate clears it away. Ribéry. In comes the corner. They've played it short. Tries to get it clear. Figo. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ribéry, who's set up one goal so far. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Ribéry. Fiddles it through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Dembele. Koundé. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Ribéry. Forlan. Konate tries to clear. Conte. Dembele. Conte. Mbappe. Olise. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Dembele. And it's Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's straight offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Koundé. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. They've got a corner here. And it's been taken short. Now it's Chouameni. Hits one! Aldair gets it clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, what a pass! Vigo. Dembele. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
The final 5 minutes. Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. And he's being shifted off it. Rabiot. Conte. And Konate. Conte. Now Saliba.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Now it's Rabiot. Olise! Makalele gets it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe, he's onside. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cleared without complication. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Forlan voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Des numéros gagnants de la tombola. Si vous avez un billet, regardez bien l'écran.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Diego Forlan, without doubt, an elite member of the striking Literati.
He is now, though he initially struggled to adapt to European football, but he eventually found the right league and, of course, got better with age. It's very difficult to find a weakness in his game now. He can hurt you from just about any range.
Which is why everybody feels a little fear around him.
True.
And we're underway. Davids. Oh, that's a key interception. Lerma. Sanchez. For Lerma. Lukumi. Mojica. Diaz for Lerma. And here's James. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. That looks a decent ball. Mojica is there, and he can get that clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Diaz! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Mojica. And here's Diaz, driving through the middle.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cordoba gets his pass away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's a little off target. David Villa. He has found the way through. Can he put it away? was quick to get it clear again. Davids. Ribery has it out wide and in space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Munoz. James Rodriguez. And he's forced to go back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 26esimo minuto numero 5.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Ribery goes short. Davids. There they go, hunting in packs. That is good strength. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, super find. He can run onto that. Now it's Cordoba. Delivers across. Defending of the desperate variety.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Crossed into the middle. Oh, smashing header! And he's following up! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Up he goes! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now that's a fine challenge. Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Mojica. Makalele, who does have an assist to his name. Cordoba. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, the shot! Decent hit! It's in! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's Forlan. So what can they make of this? Makaleli. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're into the second 45. Munoz. Munoz drives forward on the overlap. And it's James Rodriguez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Munoz. Lerma. And it's James Rodriguez. Mojica. Diaz. Diaz with the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. There will be a throw-in. Has a look and place it forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Forlan has been caught there, it's a foul. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Forlan.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Only partially clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Sanchez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mojica. And here's Diaz. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Diaz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal is fouled. Cleared away. Munoz. He won't be happy with that one. Makaleli. Yamal. Now Schlotterbeck. Davids. And Cucurella. And it's Ribery. played back. Oh, he's found him in space. Real chance here. Great hit! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Milan go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
James, quality ball. And here's Diaz.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, what a climb! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Liberty demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Milan go 2 up into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And now the breakaway. David Villa.
Oh, great feat that.
Oh, he's burst through. He can get that clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Colombia can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, look at the space here. And that has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe! David Villa, showing good feet. Mbappe, well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Uribe, Mojica, Tsuribe, Lukumi, and Munoz. Tsuribe. And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Fernando Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
There's the whistle. Now then, the ball's come loose.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He gets big. Danger averted for now. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Cucurella. It's Ribery. Cucurella. Oh, this looks sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Can he finish? Caught offside that time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Torres. Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Iran look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Goes in for the header! Ambrosini. And it's Ribery. Oh, and he's through the middle. Pressure coming in from all directions. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, some tackle that. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, they're...
And Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Up he goes! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Goal scorer for Milan after 35 minutes is number 15, Ambrosini.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And he's there to clear it. Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. He's got away. Figo. And he's got the beating of his man. He's got Ribery! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Threads one in.
3 minutes added time.
Yamal.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And it's Makalele. Shevchenko. Now the finish! It's a loose ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal. Koundé. And we hit half-time.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
And that has been cleared.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And that's Fernando Torres. Shot a goal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 50 minutes is number 21, Fernando Torres.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Ribery going full tilt down the left. Fernando Torres. Real chance! That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Forwards and with intent.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
A lot of space ahead of him. Looking for the run. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Yamal under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Makaleli.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now Schlotterbeck. Makaleli. Well timed, excellent interception. He has found the way through. Oh, he's found him in... Tries a shot! He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Milan are having a ball here. Now he's off and running. Big chance! No, that's just wide.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
substitution for Iran. Number 10.
Time then for the
Number
first
25.
substitution of the game.
Coming on the field, number 15, number 21.
No way through there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Out of play for a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution in progress.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that's a nice ball. The referee has given a corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Shevchenko. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kukurea. And it's Ribery. Schlotterbeck. Ribery at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. 5 minutes left on the clock. Figo. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's being shifted off it. And that's a superb pass! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. A searching ball that into space. Shevchenko finds himself offside.
Added minutes
Had a
has
fair
been
tumble under
indicated.
that challenge. Now that's well seen too. Ribery. Now Schlotterbeck. Ribery. It'll be a throw-in. 4 extra minutes added on. And that is as far as it goes. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Their way home on public transportation today.
Many thanks to
Please
Jim,
watch the
and with
screen
that,
for train
it is
departure
a
times
very good
from
night
all
to you.
local major stations.
Efootball.